Hey, I'm Cameron. Welcome to Homestead Hack. Today on the channel, we're going to be tackling a large, dangerous standing dead tree. This tree looms over our driveway, and for the last 2 seasons, it hasn't leafed out at all. So we know it's a matter of time before it falls. It's been dropping dead leaders for the last year or so, and we're going to do everything we can to take the tree down now before it blocks the driveway unexpectedly. So follow along today, and we're going to get this thing down one way or another. One thing I'll tell you is this video is for your entertainment and mine. I'm not a tree professional. I'm a homesteader. I've been dropping trees for a long time. We're really good at it, but every once in a while, one makes me even a little nervous. Follow along. I cut down a couple small trees that were right next to the base of this large tree. That way it'll prevent any hang-ups, any issues when we drop the tree we're actually looking to cut down. And you can see me just quickly bucking up what can be used for firewood. I've already determined where I want the tree to fall in the slot that we have available, which is here on the driveway. So in the video you can see me making the first 2 cuts, which is removing the wedge from the front of the tree. And then I'll go behind with the felling cut, and then I will use a wedge to gently push the tree over down into the driveway, which you'll see in a minute. So I just cut the notch in the face of the tree. I step back to see where my felling cut is going to be, and then I go around the tree and mark it with the chain. So that way when I do my felling cut, it meets at the hinge perfectly where it's supposed to be to ensure that tree falls down right in the slot. As I'm halfway through the felling cut, I stop just to tap in a wedge, just to make sure that tree doesn't fall back and pinch my saw. And of course, the chainsaw stalls again. As I move along with my felling cut in the back of the tree, I continue to tap in the wedge more and more to ensure that tree doesn't start to fall back at all, and that way it will continue to go forward as I continue to cut. I finish the felling cut and I back up to pound in the wedge to send that tree home. After the tree falls, I look up to verify that there's no hanging branches that are going to fall on me as I pass by. Well, that couldn't have been better. The tree fell exactly where we wanted it to, right here on the driveway. Branches everywhere. It's going to make a little bit of cleanup, but it's going to be worth it. Maybe you saw in the video, maybe you didn't, but that chainsaw stalled several times mid-cut. Probably time to get that thing on the bench, give it an adjustment, see what's going on with it. But in the meantime, we're going to get to cleaning up this mess. A nice successful fell. Let's take a look at the stump. Let's see how we did. Beautiful, even hinge. Nice height. Beautiful dog. We had very little fiber pull. My back cut must not have been perfect. Maybe a little more pressure there than I thought. But actually, the trunk of this tree, at least the first 10 feet or so, are really pretty straight. That means that's a mill log. And fortunately enough for us, it's right across the driveway from the mill. So we're gonna get this all cleaned up. Stay tuned. got that tree down right where we wanted it to. Ultimately, our only real objective was to fell it safely, and we did. The driveway is cleared. We got a lot of good firewood out of it. We even got a nice mill log. You'll see us milling that log on a future video coming up here soon. And we're also going to do a review video of that wood chipper you saw briefly in the video. This is Homestead Hack. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.